Hello everyone, my name is Bisal Verma and I am a student of Faculty of Engineering and Technology, University of Lucknow in Department of Civil Engineering. My seminar presentation topic is Application of Geosynthesis. These are the contents of my presentation. First is introduction, then function of geosynthesis, types of geosynthesis, material used for geosynthesis, areas of application, advantage of geosynthesis, world market for geosynthesis, case study, conclusion, references. Introduction of the geosynthesis. Geosynthesis is a planar product manufactured from polymeric material used with soil, rock, earth and other geotechnical engineering. Geosynthesis are used to increase the strength and stability of soil. Geosynthesis are mostly used in railway, road, dam, hydraulics, retaining wall, canal, marine structure, foundation, embankment, etc. Construction projects related to soil in the civil engineering profession. These are the functions of the geosynthesis. First is separation. Separation prevents intermixing of soil types of different size to maintain integrity of each material while allowing the free passage of liquid and gases. And filtration. Filtration retains the soil and aggregate subject to hydraulic forces. This function is often patterned with separation. And the drainage. Drainage is collect and conveys, allows fluid and gas to flow throughout the plane of the material, facilitates surface water runoff. Reinforcement. Reinforcement provides additional strength to soil and aggregate used to fortify steep slopes and to stabilize roads and rail construction over weak and variable soils. And protection. Protection prevents accurate damage caused by adjacent material, often used in concert with a barrier to ensure surrounding areas will not be contaminated. Barrier. Barrier isolate one material from other. Common applications are landfill, lagoons and other holding ponds where necessary to prevent contaminating of surrounding areas. Types of geosynthesis. The first is geotextile, then geogrids, geomembrane, geocell, geosynthesis clay liners, geopipes, geofoams, and geocomposite. The first type of geosynthesis is geotextile. Geotextiles are permeable fibers. Geotextiles are made from synthesis fibers such as cotton, wool, or silk, etc. It is mostly used in road construction to make it more strong and durable. Geotextile. The primary functions of the geotextile is separation, reinforcement, filtration, drainage. Geogrid. Geogrid are made of a polymeric material. Geogrid are used for reinforcement purpose in soil. It is commonly used in subbase of road pavement. The function of the geogrid is reinforcement. Geomembrane. Geomembrane are the impervious thin sheets of plastic material. Main function of geomembrane is to act like a liquid or vapor barrier. It was used to control expensive soil, control frost-susceptible soils, prevent the infiltration of water. The functions of geomembrane is reinforcement, separation, moisture barrier. Geocell. Geocell are the three-dimensional honeycomb cellulose structure synthesis material. It is filled with compacted soil to form a confined system. Geocells are used as a reinforcement material in roadway, protection of landfill, etc. The functions of geocell is reinforcement, earth retain, filtration. Geosynthesis clay liners. Geosynthesis clay liners consist of a liquid barrier material. It was the newest subset of geosynthesis material. It was a water barrier. The functions of the geosynthesis clay liners is reinforcement, moisture barrier. Geofoam. Geofoam are lightweight large blocks that are made up by processing polystyrene into a foam. It is a lightweight and thermally insulating mass. It is used for lightweight fills, green roof fills, thermal insulating and drainage. Geopipes. It is a perforated or soil pipe. It is used for drainage purpose of liquid or gas. Geopipe is regarded as a type of geosynthesis because of its application in all areas of geotechnical environment, hydraulic including private development engineering. Geocomposites. Geocomposites are the composite material of geotextile, geogrid, geomembrane. Geocomposites are used in soil for separation, reinforcement, filtration, drainage, and moisture barrier. The combination of these geocomposites is geotextile plus geogrid, geotextile plus geomembrane, and geomembrane plus geogrid. The material used for geosynthesis is polyester, polypropylene, polyethylene, polyamide, nylon, polyvinyl chloride. Areas of application of geosynthesis. Environmental protection. In environmental protection, land engineering, coastal protection, rockfall protection, canal lining, flood control. Second is infrastructure development. In infrastructure development, roads, railways, ground improvement, slope stabilization. Advantage of geosynthesis. Improved performance, significant saving in cost, very good serviceability in both short and long term. Possible to construct load in difficult locations such as marshy land, soft organic deposits, expensive soil. Geotextile act as a filter, prevents fines from mitigation into aggregates. Excess pore pressure dissipates throughout geotextile. Subgrade soil grains strength throughout consolidation. World market for geosynthesis. The geosynthesis market size was evaluated at USD 13.80 billion in 2021 and is expected to register a compound annual growth rate of 6.6% for 2022 to 2030. The rising demand for geosynthesis is majorly due to increasing investment and infrastructure development and rising concerns over waste and water management globally. Geosynthesis are largely used in waste management and infrastructure development applications such as roadways, railways, soil reinforcement and stabilization. The case study of the geosynthesis is the first case study is geogrid reinforcement soil walls with segment panel fascia. The location of this is Vadodara Bharuch section of National Highway 8 in state of Gujarat. Material used in this location geogrid non-woven geostyle. The silent features of the reinforcement soil walls is and the project overview of this is there are two road overbridges approaches, 11 flyovers and one vehicle underpass for reinforced soil work for approaches. Total stretch length of the project was around at 70 km, which starts from Vadodara city to Bharuch city in Gujarat, India. The problem facing in this case area is located where the black cotton soil is available up to depth of 3 to 8 meter. It was difficult to achieve the required safe nearing capacity at the depth to 1 to 1.5 meter. Maximum height of the reinforcement soil was is 10 meter as it has to connect the road overbridges as well as flyovers. Solution. Detailed soil investigation has been carried out to know the actual extent of black cotton soil area where the depth of soil is up to 2 to 2.5 meter has been replaced with good quality granular fill. Other areas where the depth of black cotton soil is on higher side, it has been replaced up to 2.5 meter. Then provide the plate for with the layer of geosynthesis material with granular fill with maximum of 500 mm to 750 mm. Over the plate from leveling pad has been placed for the aeration work. Also, to ensure the increased safe bearing capacity, plate load test has been done for verification. The result of this project is this project was successfully completed in August 2009. The second case study is Chennai Reservoir erosion and lack of stabilization. Location: construction of Kanderelu Earthen Dam Reservoir, Chennai. Problem: Kanderu Reserve Earthen Dam was eroded at Chennai 7.5 km to 8.12 km due to high force currents from the reservoir. Slope stabilization of existing Kanderu Dam for a length of 500 meter was another issue. The height of Earthen Dam is 45 meter. Solution: laying the drainage layer using polypropylene instead of conventional filter material. Fill with riprap of 450 mm thick, then tie off riprap gabions. Results: polypropylene is an excellent filter material for drainage. It has been physically observed for the last year and Kanderu Reserve Dam has not faced any problems. The use of polypropylene as a filter material is being proposed for similar project in India. This prevents excessive militarization of soil and reduced equation. The conclusion of my presentation is geosynthesis is the key to solving many of the problems in civil engineering field. Geosynthesis material stabilize land and structure, protect or diverts water and prevents erosion, etc. Geosynthesis is an essential part of sustainable design because it learns environmental impact and provides a more livable environment for human beings. These are the references of my presentation. Thank you.